Should losing weight during Ramadan be a primary goal? Salam and hello everyone. Today I wanted to open up a discussion on something that many of us have had in the back of our brains during Ramadan, and that is taking advantage of our fasting days by not only reaping multiple rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but also taking advantage of the fast by shedding a few pounds. In general, losing weight and keeping the weight off can be a struggle for many of us. I personally have fluctuated 50 plus pounds over the last several years, in combination of having children, being stressed for whatever reason, not eating as healthily as I should have. I found that maintaining a healthy weight can become a challenge. Many of us also struggle with illnesses that may have a direct or indirect link to excess weight and poor eating habits, including hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. Maintaining good health is part of our Deen, and there are multiple verses in the Qur'an where we are advised on how we should behave as habitants and consumers of the earth, especially when it comes to food. For example, in Surah Al-Araf, the Heights, there are many lessons in the surah. One coming from this particular verse: O children of Adam, take your adornment at every masjid, and eat and drink, but be not excessive. Indeed, he likes not those who commit excess. Thus, we should try to dress appropriately and eat appropriately, foregoing the temptation to waste or overindulge in food. It is also sunnah to practice mindfulness when it comes to food and take our health seriously. Narrated by Ibn Abbas, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "There are two blessings that many people are deceived into losing: health and free time." And I also must caution that one of the biggest myths out there is that it may be easy to lose weight during the month of Ramadan. Research has shown that most people don't lose any weight during Ramadan. And one of the reasons is that when the fast is broken, we don't consume as many fruits and vegetables, but instead, because we are so hungry and we say to ourselves, I fasted, I need to eat a very rich meal, we end up consuming a lot of food that is high in carbs, high in fats. We also tend to snack on sweets and fried food more during the month of Ramadan. All of the nutrient deficient foods don't actually help us if we intend to lose weight. The wisdom we need is in our Deen. If we sincerely search for the answers, we will find it. With the message of the Qur'an and, with the support of the Sunnah, kickstarting a healthy lifestyle, even if you decide to start during the month of Ramadan, can be good. Key emphasis, however, is on the word lifestyle. So you don't want to return back to poor habits or bad habits. Now, with all this being said, here are several tips to help you during Ramadan if you want to kickstart a healthy lifestyle. First, if you have any medical conditions whereby you are being treated with medication, you need to consult your provider, whether it be your physician, nurse practitioner, or your physician assistant, to make sure that your journey and your intentions are clear. Also, eat better. Break your fast with dates, water, and lots of fruits. This can fill you up, and it also nourishes your body with lots of essential vitamins, minerals, anti-inflammatory agents, and antioxidants. Another thing you should do is meal prep your food. I have mentioned this in one of my previous videos. It truly helps you to know what you are putting into your body. No hidden sugars, no hidden salts, no hidden fats. I understand there is great reward and enjoyment in eating with a community, so if that is what you prefer, then cook enough food to share with a few, and that way you can still track what you are eating while still eating with others. Also on the list, go for a walk. You may be the type of person that becomes the most hungriest 1 to 2 hours before iftar. I would actually recommend you go for a walk before iftar. Take your family, take your kids, perform adhkar while you're walking to get your mind off of food and also burn a few calories, which can ultimately help you in losing the weight. You may even want to go for a walk after iftar or tarawih. And if you do exercise, keep a schedule that works for you. Also on the list, don't totally deprive yourselves and be miserable during Ramadan. Indulge healthily. So if you need something sweet and fruit alone isn't cutting it, then try a banana Oreo smoothie. This is packed with potassium and magnesium, and an Oreo can be your added sweet for the day or for the week. And if you must and absolutely must indulge in something fried or fatty, then limit it to one snack per week. Do not do this every day during the month of Ramadan. Another thing I advise you to do is start using a fitness app. I use the free version of MyFitnessPal, and it was very helpful when I started using it because it showed me how many calories I was consuming and what foods were the highest in calories. You should try to track your food, even if it can become tedious. You'd be surprised how many calories are actually in your food and in what you are consuming. Also on the list, I must say, don't overdo it. Although losing 20 pounds is doable, it is way too much. Experts advise targeting 4 to 8 pounds until you hit your target weight, and then you will eat to maintain this weight. Finally, remember to prioritize your goals during Ramadan. It is a blessed month where we should be putting a lot of our energy into prayers, charity, doing good deeds, moving closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, the information in this video has been beneficial for you. Be sure to check out my Ramadan Shorts playlist, including my Ramadan Prep 30 Ways in 30 Days. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Ma salam.